Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to the Outer Wilds. So, my focus at the start of this episode is going to be trying my best to get into that anglerfish room on the Ash Twin. So, or one of the twins, I don't remember if it's the Ash Twin or the Ember Twin. But I remember reading the note that said that I need to apparently throw a light into the anglerfish's mouth in order to how do I put it? In order to light the way, and then I have to get in there by using the stepping stone cave. So I have to get to the overlook, probably shoot my my scouter into the mouth, and then try to figure it out from there. So that'll be my focus. That'll be what I attempt to do. So let's get going. I'm sure we'll find other things to do along the way as well. Now, I will say it has been a while since I last played anything, honestly. I had a few weeks of work that was interesting in terms of the schedule, so I really didn't have time for much. But here we are. I'm just glad to be getting right back into things. Alright, so where exactly is this? Wait, no, that's not. No, that's the brittle planet. Oh no, I've lost track of everything. Okay. There you are. Okay. Perfect. It's been a little bit, like I said. So I guess it wasn't actually the Ash Twin I was looking for for the Ember Twin. And thank goodness for the autopilot. But yeah, of course, this is based on physics, so it makes perfect sense that unless you're stopped by something, your acceleration never ends. Or rather, your rate of speed never ends. But it does mean controlling it can be a little difficult sometimes. Alright, I need a match. Come on, let's match it. Perfect. I need to get back to the... Oh, I'm gonna smash myself into this. I need to get back into the Sunless City. I need to angle myself a little better, I think. You know what? I think I should just put myself up here. Yeah, this is probably better. Alright, so, get myself back into the Sunless City. I just realized my sensitivity was way too high. And then try to remember how I get into that overpass, actually. Because I'm not 100% sure. I remember how to get in here. And I vaguely know where to find some of the other stuff, but... So the cave is basically at the very bottom of the city itself, is my understanding. But the... Oh. But the actual angler overpass is in the upper section. Yeah, it's up here somewhere. It's how I get into the planet from above, basically. The city from above. Yeah, so this is not where I'm looking for. This is just one of the upper levels. Ah, probably through here. Let's see, does it say anything? Anglerfish fossil overlook. Perfect. Okay. So they said to shoot this into its mouth. Wait, this is a completely different angle. What? Wait, I'm confused. Maybe this is just another place? No, it's the same. Is it just me, or is the angle completely different from when I first found this place? It's facing me head on now. Is that normal? Or, I mean, there's an anglerfish fossil inside the dark bramble seed as well. Is that related in some way? Huh. I mean, unless they're telling me there are portals, like in every anglerfish mouth. Color me confused. And I have to try and look down there at some point as well. But first things first, I would like to go in here and try to figure out how to get to the, I assume this is the stepping stone cave? Perfect. I need to try and figure out how to get to that cave from down here. And I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go. There's more energy down there. Okay. I don't fully remember all the instructions. Something about going up. Oh. That's what they meant. Okay. How the hell did the kids come... Oh. Well, even then, I guess unless the Nomai had jetpacks as well. But here we are, we made it. What the hell? Okay. Fine. Bunch of skeletons in here, that doesn't ever seem like a good sign. Nothing I can pick up. Alright, let's see what this says. Levy, whoever was it... Okay, whoever was it when we ended it last time is the anglerfish. Oh, okay, it's children playing tag. Okay, I was a little confused. I'm just like trying to figure out what they meant. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall, and then when the anglerfish says so, the little fish sneak across to the other side. Oh, it's red light, green light. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Yeah, so it's literally just red light, green light. Okay, well, that's fascinating. How do I get up here? I guess I could land on the... Nope, 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 nope. Don't really want to go down there. Not sure how I feel about this. I don't know if I'll ever see a live specimen, though, because combat does not appear to be a thing in this game. Okay, maybe I should just stop trying to land on it and just fly up. Yeah. So where is this taking me? Hello? Melore, anglerfish study. Ooh, yes, tell me more. Calais, an update. Melore, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. Melore, I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth proceeding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it is used to attract prey, or it's a lure. Yeah, that's what anglerfish do, true. This anglerfish's digestive tract indicates or suggests death by starvation. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. Yeah, okay, so it is related. Do they originate from the Dark Bramble? Yeah, we don't believe it originated from this planet. Okay, cool. And where is this? Is this to a lab of yours or something? Oh wow, we're just on the surface. Oh, we're next to your escape pod. Really? I completely missed. That was bad. But now that I'm here, I'm noticing a very straight line of rocks, and I'm not sure if that's relevant to anything. Huh. Fascinating. So somehow that put me up to the surface. Was that always here? Was that door always here, I mean? I guess I probably couldn't open it from inside. And it does close the door again and everything. Okay. Sure. Why not? Interesting. 3 oxygens. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, that's fine. Now I need to consider figuring out the rest of that. Ow. The rest of the Sunless City. Not Sunless City, is it? Is it the Sunless City? I think so. Anyway, I need to figure out the rest of the city, and then I need to figure out where that other researcher disappeared to. Because they did say he was at the bottom cave, and then he vanished while investigating the teleporting stone. The problem here is, as you saw last time, I've tried a few times with regards to getting to the bottom of that cave, and I've never succeeded. as far as getting to that teleporting cave or something and finding clues to what happened to him. I assume he got teleported somehow, because obviously teleportation... Okay, teleportation. Warping is apparently a thing, right? Considering what we know about the black hole and the white hole. So it's entirely possible that he accidentally triggered something and then got warped. I find that somewhat likely. Ow. But I suppose we'll, you know, figure things out as we go. Nothing in here. There's an upper level here. Anything up here that I should... Ooh, there is! Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I've been here before. Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, I came down from there once. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point, my opportunity to explore this area is done with. Because the sand is filling up a bit too quickly for me to do anything. But I suppose I can leave this planet for now and then take a look somewhere else while this is happening. So then next time I can come here a little earlier in the cycle, I guess. So in that case, let's get back up to the ship. That looks like where some ghost fog will be. Is this how I first came in here? Gravity cannon. Oh, okay, that's fine. Ghost matter, sorry. I just really want to call it ghost fog, okay? You can probably guess why. And now that I see this, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance I saw before when I first got to this planet and learned about the city. So that would be the entrance I would have taken if it was open. Got it. Cool. So in that case, I don't think I'm missing too much. We can go back and then figure out what we want to do from there. It occurs to me I've never landed on top of our ship before, but there's actually nothing too interesting up here. It's interesting that the entire interior is covered and not visible from the outside. Alright, so let's see what other clues we have picked up here. Apparently just the fossil fish. Or the anglerfish. Let's see. There's more to explore in the high energy lab, which is a given. I must have missed something. The Sunless City has more to see, but I've not been to the bottom yet, and I've not followed to the energy source to the generator, so I presume that's a thing I need to do. The anglerfish fossil. So, no, my children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall, and then when the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. I don't know if that's particularly relevant to anything. The blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. Okay, that's good to know. That's a little scary because now I'm like, oh. I did also read notice early in the game about, you know, large aquatic creatures on the planet with the storm. So am I going to run into a live specimen? I don't know, but that's kind of scary. So if I do run into one, I'm gonna have to stay still. Treat it like a T-Rex. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporate their research into the game's rules. Yes, so the Lakebed Cave. The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A Nomai named Kaleas mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at Ember Twin's North Pole. So that is what I was talking about. I do still want to take a look at that and figure that out. So I'm very confused about... There you go. Navigating the menu. Okay. Quantum Moon, I still can't, or haven't figured out how to land there yet. I guess I could check out the Ash Twin again. Is there anything else here that I haven't checked? The Ash Twin Towers. Several large Nomai towers form a ring. There's more to explore here. I guess I can look at that. I can do one or the other, right? So now that the Ash Twin is like, or rather the Ember Twin is partially, quote-unquote, submerged in the sand, I may as well check out the other twin. And then well, do what needs to be done, essentially. Whatever that is. I'm sure I'll figure out what it is at some point. I screwed myself. I remember. Yeah, I screwed myself last time because I walked into the sand like a dumbass. Like, the planet was basically completely dry, and I just walked right in like a moron. I don't... There you go. I was temporarily stumped because I couldn't remember how to... There you go. Land this thing. It occurs to me I should probably leave it up here because I don't know what the terrain is going to look like whenever the sand actually all goes away. And I don't want my ship to be destroyed again. That's scary. Are we in it? We're in it. We got sucked right up into space. Okay, well, it's a good thing I got the hell back into my ship. Okay, so it's actually... Huh. These towers, though. So it actually goes along the entire building, which is fascinating. I actually don't want to be in range of that again. Because it's mildly intimidating. Where should I leave the ship, then? I would like to land it on somewhere solid, obviously. You know what? Just leave it right here. If we die, we die. So what I can do... There's a black... Okay. That's a black hole, warp thing. Lots of dead Nomai wearing the distinctive helmets and masks that I see whenever I die. Okay. Nothing I can really see from up here. I was wondering if I would get a log. If I would get a log for... I don't think I've been in here before. For discovering those bodies, but apparently not. Okay, so Yarrow, some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? I suddenly remember that the Interloper supposedly has a crack in it that I can explore as well, which I would be happy to do. Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I can't find that funny. How curious, Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, but I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Okay. So yeah, I remember seeing people resist or fight against the idea of the Sun Station, but obviously they built it anyway because we can see a station orbiting the sun. I have yet to figure out how to get there. Now that I think about it, I probably would have to warp myself there, huh? I assume there's a way to warp yourself there using Nomai technology. Because me trying to land on that thing, you either have to be like super precise and lucky or a god, basically, at navigating. Because you get pulled right into the sun when you go close to it. Anyway, hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immediately interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least, we can agree on. I'm pretty sure Pi is one of the missing people who went to the, or at least one of the scientists that went to the Interloper. So they would have gone there next. All right. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna die. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Huh. I wonder if these 3 holes in the mask fill up at any point as well. Like if you cover them up with, I don't know, jewelry or something that slots into them. Well, okay, well, I'm a little confused. Well, that's not true. I just need to figure out how to survive that passageway. I don't know if it's entirely possible or not, though, because I'm gonna have to figure that out. But, let's get right to it then. I gotta figure that crap out. So now I want to figure out the Ash Twin. But in theory, I should explore that lake bed first before anything else. There's still a lot to do, lots to see. I'm pretty sure I'm only scratching the surface here, truth be told. And I don't even know how much progress has been made. I think I'm headed over there. Yeah, that's them. That one first, please. There's the sun station passing by. We'll get there eventually. I also still want to fly into the Dark Bramble at some point, because I can hear the harmonica. I would like to not smash into the planet. Thank you. Okay, so the North Pole. Oh boy, I'm going to smash into the planet. Ow. Okay, wonderful. Everything is damaged. Well done. Good job, me. I'm so glad I did that. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually a nice detail that the light interacts with the crack in your screen very... Okay, cool. I appreciate that. So where is the North Pole? I can't help but notice that I can't see the map. I can't see the map on this thing for some reason. Well, the North Pole is where this guy is camped out. So that's the lake bed again, right here, presumably. Hey, bud. I landed right on you. I hope you're okay with that. Alright, I'll repair everything. Chill out. How does it look from the outside? Is there actual visible damage? There is! Okay, cool. That looks a little messed up too, but apparently that's just the way it was intended. I can tell you about my exploration here. I have a question. I found something. I found Nomai writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? Oh, I've already talked to him about this. Okay, well, back to... No, I should land the ship down there. There's no sense, you know, leaving it at the very top of the planet. But again, I've been down there a few times already, and I've never figured out how to actually get to the signal that I've been searching for. If that makes sense. There's a signal, obviously, down here. Uh-oh. That's not great. That's not great. I am now upside down. Oh, I'm disoriented. Okay, let's find a better spot to land than this. Please. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm basically trying to play that children's game where you stick a... stick an object into the right shape, and I'm sticking a square into the circle right now. Okay, well, we're jammed. So I have now screwed myself yet again. But that's fine. Oh wow, it's already completely full in here. Yeah, it's already gone all the way up. I can't even go down here anymore. I've wasted that much time. Okay, well, I may as well end it then, right? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't end it. I should just go back in the ship. Wait, the ship is stuck. Well. Yeah, the ship is stuck, so I'm not exactly sure what I can accomplish here. I need to learn from my mistakes. Oh, there you go. Okay, I can get out. Okay, well, again, I can't explore that anymore, and the Sunless City is probably a little bit... Is that the moon? I do want to try to land on the moon. On the quantum moon. Yeah, at this point, the Sunless City is probably too submerged, and again, I can't get into that cave. So, Let's take a peek right here then. There's the gravity cannon that I've flown past before, but as far as I know, there's no way for me to interact with it. But I could be wrong. I should check it again. Oh, I'm an idiot. I looked away from the moon. Okay, fine. Whatever. It's my fault. Is that another white hole? No, that's the white hole. Okay. I know I've done this before, but let's see if there's any new information that can be gleaned from this thing. I don't want to get dragged into the planet. I'm going to get dragged into the planet. I don't like this planet. It is very scary. It's very cool, truth be told. Like, I actually really like the planet because of how it works and how it's been designed. But I find it a little freaky. Okay. So... oh god, I'm going to end up in the planet again. I mean, there's clearly a warp pad of some sort here, yes? Or, like, a place for me to enter. Have I never entered this? Oh, we're drifting. I don't like us drifting. Let's just land on this thing. Like, properly. Okay. I must have been in here before, right? Or was I not? Did I not go in this? Am I a moron? How did I not go into this? Why did I never come in? What did I do last time? Okay, well, whatever. Probe tracking module. Okay, fascinating. That goes out into space. Yeah, that goes out into space. So maybe go back inside. Okay. I'm getting a lot of ship log updates, so this is good stuff. Did it fire out from this part, or one of the other broken parts? I assume it fired out from that the part that's right in front of me. I need to navigate myself. I was just in here, yes? Launch module, I was not in here. Okay. What's in there? The log updated when I did that. Bramble. Possibly. This wasn't their original vessel, was it? I mean, it's too small for that, I think. What's in there? I'm also curious to know if I can shoot this out into space. You can. Okay. But that doesn't really accomplish anything. Cool. Ow. Okay, so I've read that one. Yeah, I've read that one before. I've read that one before. Which one is this? Control module. Okay. Another door. Or is that how I came in? Is this how I came in? I think it's how I came in. Okay, let me just double check before I leave then. To see if there's anything else. So I came in... no, wait, this is a different... that's the ship. So this is something else. Alright. Let's take a peek. Wait, why is it closed now? Have I successfully completely confused myself? I have completely confused myself. Okay, well that's the ship. That's a probe tracking module, which is broken and out in space, apparently. This is the control module, yeah. What happened to the power that was just here? Did it close off? Oh, it must have... the door must have... okay. I must have screwed myself then. I must have accidentally put it all the way when I looked away from the screen. I probably did that and then looked away and it turned. Okay. So I'm going to try to look at it from outside, I guess. Because I have now screwed myself. I'll have to come back another time again. So that probably would have put me in here. Into that section. So I'm going to have to come back again. Next round. Next cycle. But this would have been the probe tracking module, would it not? Well, that's the launch. Oh, I landed on this side. That's what I did. Ah. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, the thrusters are messed up. That's not stellar. Oh, we're screwed. It's okay. I can get out into space. But I might fall into the planet, and I am, like I said, quite creeped out by that planet. So let's just stop right here. Yes, let's do my repairs right here. It's drifting away from me very rapidly. Well, this is not what I wanted. This is very much not what I wanted. Well, the good news is I'm in the ship. I'm relatively safe in the ship. I don't like this planet. I see all this stuff here, and I should probably look at it and just know my stuff. But, I would like to come back to this planet another time. In the far future. What is that? Bramble? Wait. What is all this? Is that gonna land in the planet? Oh shit. What's gonna happen when that happens? It's like a huge mass is gonna hit and land on the planet. Okay. Okay, so we're kind of seeing things happen. Where is this from then? Ow, ow, ow. I assume that was the wind from the storm? What is that? Okay, well we're seeing new things happen. Again, this planet intimidates me quite a bit. So there's the brittle hollow, as we know, which is slowly falling apart as it goes into a black hole from within its depths. Don't know how that formed in there, but here we are. Yeah, let's just get the hell back to the twin in that case. I know the cockpit is damaged, but that shouldn't be too bad. Or at least I've seen no evidence that suggests that I will die or anything instantly from it. So I was also told by Chert to see what happens when this completely drains. So I am quite interested in that. Look, my ship is probably going to get thrown out into space. So I should probably leave it down here or something. That'll do. But I am quite interested in seeing what will happen. I also need to find out where the point of origin is for that huge white supernova, basically, that happens. Oh shoot. At the end of every cycle. I need to figure out where that comes from, how it starts. I don't know if I can stop it or delay it or what. But I guess I'll figure it out. Okay. So where was I? This is not the same location I was it? Oh, it may have... Oh, it was. I was headed over here. But if I die in the bramble again, that's not great either. Although, I could always just go up here and see if I can look down. What would I be missing? There's definitely something in here. And this side is... okay. This side is inaccessible. Oh, dear. I also have to be mindful of the approaching sand. But if I'm indoors, I assume I'm safe. Is there even anything left? Is there any sand left? Oh, there still is. But hopefully when I'm in here, I'm okay. So that's all blocked off. I guess I could send a scout. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in there. Also, I kind of want to see what happens if I'm inside and get sucked up. If it's possible for me to survive this. Because I straight up died last time. Oh boy. I guess I am safe inside the building. That does seem to be the case, although staring directly at the sun is a little intimidating as well. Okay. What am I looking at? They said to shoot the... I mean, there's obviously something here. That leads you into that building, yeah. But I can't exactly fit in there. So, how would I approach this? I do have to go out and around, but how do I... I'm just not good enough at this flying thing. Or maybe I need to find some way to improve my suit? I don't know. Or like, I need health kits or something. Ow. That's fine. Ow. Ow. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, that was close. That was close. At some point, I'll make it through that. I would hope. That is the hope and the dream. Come on. Come on, we'll make it. Oh, there goes the moon again. Okay, so, where did it shoot? It shot it, like, right into the planet. Yeah, it shot, like, oh, no, there it goes. What the hell? Alright. So, I guess first things first, I am going to go back to the gravity cannon that's up there. And go to the control panel, or a control module, because I screwed myself. And then... I'll go back to the twin one more time, another time, basically. And try to figure out how to get through that, through that hallway safely. Also, where are the pieces hitting, this planet coming from? Right? Like, there's obviously something hitting the planet. But where's that coming from? Just from the brittle hollow, or what? I'm accelerating too fast. I should back up. Back off. Back off. Come on. I'm actually going, like, this planet really intrigues me, but honestly, I'm probably going to leave it for last, because it legitimately makes me stress out. I don't know why it has such a strong effect on me. Okay, let's land. Nice. Alright. Back in we go. I'm not wearing my... I'm so sorry. Damn, okay. This is what happens when you get complacent, you know? You just get so used to having the helmet on. It doesn't happen. Well, that went well. That was wonderful. Not a complete waste of our time. So I know most of the runs you can learn something, but in a run like that, where literally the only thing you manage to do is jump out and, you know, suffocate, I don't know about that. Oh boy. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there soon enough. I guess we can just accelerate straight to the planet and then orbit. Is there anyone chilling here? There apparently is, huh? Match it, match it, match it, match it, match it, match it, match it. Match the velocity. I'm on the wrong side of where I want to be. Not sure if I really want to match the velocity closer to the planet rather than on the other side, but here we are. Okay. Match it, match it, match it. Down. Okay. Let's try this again. I have my helmet this time. Alright. My ship is blocking myself. Well done. Okay, let's see what we can learn from here. Not that way. This one? Yeah. Okay. So this must have happened last time where I just looked away and it warped. Or rather, closed the door. Well done. Thank you. What am I dealing with here? The music completely changed. Oh. Oh, the gravity. That's right. Oh, so this thing completely just warps gravity on the entire... Okay, got it. Let me read these things first before I do anything crazy, huh? Giant's Deep Projection Stone. Projection Stone? Launch Module Projection Stone. When you say Projection Stone, do you mean, like, it's teleporting you, or... Okay. Avens. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me that he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon... I assume that's what this is called? Yeah, because it sends orbital probe stuff, okay. All the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, and the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments, okay. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Alright. Let's get that out of the way. Drop the Giant's Deep one in. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says that there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix a problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay. Another ship's log is updated. That's good. Oh, what's... Okay. What about this? Oh, this is the interior of the spot that's broken. So there's the power lines. Okay, so this is the interior. Oh. Can I grab that? Is that possible? Can I warp things? But anyway, this is the inner part of that broken section. How much movement do I actually have in here? Is the question. I've seen projections before on the twin, but anyway, this stuff is all broken, and there's definitely ember inside. So let's see if I can move. Fascinating. So you can move, but you can't grab like a physical item or anything. So I know this is in here. But how do I get in here? I don't think I can. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Oh, 0 G's. Oh, this is disorienting. Let me drop this here. So what about the Giant's Deep? I'm terrified of the Giant's Deep, but... And there's obviously a power source thing that I need to figure out as well, but... What am I looking at here? Oh. Fascinating. Okay. That really didn't tell me too much, but... Alright, let's figure out what this power stuff is about. Okay. Anything I can read? No? Okay. Activate this. Oh! So it's like a little model of what they want to do. So, if I'm getting this right, that's the twin, right? Yeah, that's the, well, one of the twins. That's the one that I was just trying to figure out. And that's the cannon. The intact version of the cannon. Okay. Oh, I should read that. It also occurs to me, though, that this is all related to the Eye, which is the DLC thing. Can I please read this? Thank you. 6 minutes and 7 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from the Ash Twin project. The cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. So that was how long this run has been going, right? Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. So the Ash Twin project requested the launch probe, and that's what we saw at the start of the cycle. So it's related to this in some way. Okay. Yep, that's where we are. That's how that stuff works. I followed that thing before, and then it shattered. So what is this? Okay. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the probe. The orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay. This is where we are now. Oh! So that's going to be the module. It's floating around out here. Orbital probe cannon. Wow, okay. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Several structural stress detected. Severe. Oh my goodness, I can't read today. I'm so sorry. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control mode. Intact. No structural damage. Launch module. The viewport window is fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. I wonder if I can enter from the outside. Probe tracking module is missing, but I can see it, like floating around next to them. Okay, cannon. So there must be a way to enter. might be able to enter from the broken passageway there. Okay. That is my new goal. Do not step on that. Okay. We can do that. Okay. Ow. Nice. Let's get in here. Honestly, I might be better off just in my spacesuit. I feel a little bit more precise in this. Like, able to control a little better. So this is definitely where I was looking at earlier, right? No. That's where I want to check out. This would have been to the data analysis probe. And it's possible, if it's not here right now, that it floated down and landed on the planet. Okay. Cool. Wonderful. I will have to keep my eyes open for that. And yes, I can fly in here. Wonderful. It is large enough for me. Ship's log is updated. Very nice. This is completely broken, which is fine. Let's land on this, please. Thank you. Give myself some gravity. So yeah, bramble happened, right? Or is this their usual plant decoration? I guess it could be their plant decoration. It's kind of hard to tell. Have they then been using bramble to decorate? Because that seems like a very, very bad idea. I'm assuming the bramble will grow, like, no matter what. So, could be why they got screwed. Probe tracking module projection stone. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Well, actually. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Oh. Okay. And now I can put it here and see where it is. Also, what is this? Let's figure out what this is as well so I can grab it. Control module. Projection stone. Okay. Mallow. Oh. Wait, why is this in here too? Why is there a duplicate? Is that normal? Yeah, why is there a duplicate? Color me confused. Okay, sure. Let's figure out where the probe tracking module is then. It's probably on the planet. It's on the planet. It's at the bottom of the ocean. But yes, I was right. It is down there. Of course it is. Okay, let's go back out into space then. I do not relish the thought of going down there. Especially since I can't see the topography from up here, and I'll never know exactly where I'm landing. I just really want to land back on my ship, please. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, so like every time I fly to this planet, it'll be literally a random guess as far as like where I'm landing. Well, maybe I'll get lucky. Oh. Well, there's all bramble related. I'll say that right now. It's definitely some bramble. What is that? Well, since I'm here. Is that a seed? Is that like a huge dark bramble seed? Ghost matter? Well, that's bad. That's probably it right there. Photo mode, please. So the... Okay, Ghost Matter is directly ahead, but I can go this way. I don't know what I'm doing, or what I'm doing here, but here I am. I assume there must be, like, a ship log update when I get close. This is ice. The planet... Oh. I'm inside, I should be safe. Gravity is 0 all of a sudden. Oh, did we get, like, sucked out into space? And now we're falling back in. Oh, this is bad. Interesting. So what is this? And now I'm underwater. Lovely. The gravity on this planet is double my standard. That's why my boosting isn't getting me as far as I'm used to seeing it. Well, none of my ship logs are actually updating here, sadly. Even though this seems like it would be important. Just saying. Yeah, I literally can't get back up. The gravity is so heavy here. I guess I can drift to the bottom and see what I can do, because I've got no fuel. This seems like a terrible idea. There's also a massive storm coming, so we're gonna get sucked up again. I guess I can hope to get sucked up into my ship. Well, here it comes. I just need to think of it as a nice little breeze. Yes, let's think of it that way. Positivity, right? Is that actually moving towards me or not? Doesn't really seem like it, does it? No. Okay, well, there's not much I'd like more right now than to get whatever this log is and then dip. But I cannot dip. Because gravity is so heavy here, I didn't realize. I wonder if there's a way around. Well, apparently not. Okay. So that's probably what I saw landing on the planet then. I probably saw something like this getting sucked out by the storm. So there is a hole, which is not stellar, and that would probably take me to the very bottom where I will die, basically. But since there's no way back up, I have to bite the bullet, I think. Unless I can climb up this, but I don't think so. Okay. Okay, that let me back up, sort of. Partially. Fact remains that I can't really get back up to my ship, given my complete lack of fuel. Well, I'm done. Actually, it's actually easier to navigate in the water here than it is above ground, which makes sense, I guess. The problem is I have no oxygen, so that won't be easy. So what are these? Jellyfish? Is that what this is all about? It's all jellyfish? There's an underwater current. Also curious to know where this leads. I would rather be in my ship for this, truth be told. I would much rather be in my ship for this than, you know, just be in my suit trying to get through the water. I don't think I can even pass this current. It's like some sort of barrier that stops me from going down. Like, I'm trying to get down into it, as you can see, but... fascinating. There's a water spout on the surface. My ship is very far away at this point. Well, we might as well take a peek and see how this goes. So am I actually safe under the water from the storm? That's a fair question to ask, right? I'm directly under the big one. There goes the planet. And then the storm disappeared. My ship is very high in the air, though. I assume it's coming back down. It is coming back down. So what happens if this lands on me, do you think? There's my chance. There's not much of a chance, though. Well, time to suffocate. Well, anyway, we learned quite a bit in this run. I'm gonna check my quest log as soon as I die. I'm literally just trying to kill myself now. At least I've grown a little bit more accustomed to the planet, for the most part. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, at least I've grown a little bit more accustomed to it. So... yeah, now I'm intrigued by the mystery of the cannon. See, I've gotten distracted already from what I was trying to do. There goes the moon. Okay. So, I guess I can go back to my original plan, which was... well, first off, read the log, and then I'll go back to the twins. Yep. Okay, so the Sun Station. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported it. The Nomai debated building a Sun Station in order to power the Ash Twin project. And we know the Ash Twin project is what sent the command to the orbital cannon to fire, which started the timeline from what I'm seeing here. Because that's literally the first thing you see, like I said, in every rotation. So the broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub. The Orbital Probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed the Orbital Probe cannon beyond its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. That explains why the launch location is different at the start of every cycle. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Wait. So... is that what's going on? Now that I think about it? Is whatever... because the warp technology that we found, right? On the Sun Station, or sorry, on the White Moon Station, they were talking about how something comes out of the black hole earlier than the white hole. right? And they needed more power in order to generate. They needed more, like, a huge energy source in order to send something back and make it appear even earlier than when it went into the hole. So there's a lot of energy, like enough energy here to smash the cannon, right? I'm just thinking, right? So the Orbital Probe cannon is using an immense amount of energy. They were talking about this on the twins, about the warp stuff. That's how it got to the twins the first time, like, I showed up on that planet. It was through a warp hole. So is this cycle, like, is this whole time warp thing related to that then? Like, I know there's a huge explosion at the end of the timeline. Is that generating a massive black hole that sucks us in and then warps us out like 30 minutes to an hour before it happens? Is that what's been going on? Fascinating. Okay. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. And here's the module. So this is one of the 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through the Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see the purple electricity outside the viewport. And we know, obviously, that will be on Giant's Deep, because you can look down under the ocean and, you know, see that purple electricity. Gabbro is on Giant's Deep. Quantum Signal is somewhere here. Construction yard. The Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. Cool. Anything else? Okay, apparently not. So, let's lift off in that case and head right back to the twins. That's the moon. We are derailing immediately. So, the South Pole, where would that be? I'ma try it. Nope. Gone. Okay. Fine. Worth a shot. I think the moon's right there, actually. So I can follow it. Yeah. The problem is, as far as I know, there's no way to tell what's up from down. I kind of wish I didn't open the map now, because the moon is gone. Rip me. Actually, it's right there. Okay, why not? Yeah, so that's my biggest issue right now, the fact that I don't know what's north from south. And it's also possible that I'm still missing like some Nomai technology or something that would allow me to land on the moon. Because I don't know too much about it right now. All I know is you have to land on the South Pole. But what is considered north and south? I think I just tried to land there. So I'm gonna get dragged into the sun. No, it looks the same on both sides. And also I might fall into the sun. Yeah, it looks the same on both sides. So it's kind of... Let's try to land perfectly. Right there seems good, doesn't it? Right here. Gone. Maybe later then. Let's get to the twins. Hello. I'm apparently very early on the timeline this time. But not so early that I feel safe. There's an energy source. And that leads out, so... I'm too early this time round, actually. So, since I'm this early, I may as well go out to the interloper, which is right here. I see the crack now. I see. Okay. Autopilot. I'm going into the sun. Okay, well, never mind. Next time, then. Actually, no. Yeah, now that I think about... Oh, no. I was gonna say... Oh, if I die before the explosion happens, then how does that explain me warping back? Well, if it's time, then if the black hole happens no matter what, it would still put me back exactly, you know, the way I was. The moon is right here. It's going to disappear, though, because I have to go into the ship. The moon is orbiting us right now. And it's gone. Yeah, well, I had to look. I had to get to the ship. Anyway. Okay. Fine. There's the moon again. I can try the other side, I guess, this time, hopefully. Let's just get over there first. So, I'm thinking this time we try this side, because I feel like I did the other side last time. That seems pretty good, right? That's pretty much head-on. It's gonna disappear, but... Yep. Okay, I must be missing something then. So I probably shouldn't focus on it as much as I have been. Interloper, where are you? Interloper... I know... There it is. Okay. I would say I'm pretty early in the timeline. I can probably get away with exploring the cave. But... right now, I'm kind of like... Well, I can still check the interloper. I can still check the dark bramble. I do want to get through that Lakebed cave. I haven't found it yet. Because I suck. But, you know. We're gonna smash right into it. We undershot by a lot. Come on. Don't fly me right into the dark bramble. Don't do it. You're gonna do it. Oh god. Ow! Yeah, no kidding. Ship hull breach. Wonderful. Well. Oh, we're just falling in. Oh, the ship is done. Oh yeah, the ship is completely done. Well, I guess we're just gonna go into the bramble, one way or another. It's 0G down here. Okay. But what else is around here? What am I seeing? Can I land without going through the middle? I actually don't know what's happening. I might as well go through the middle, right? I'll try. We will see how it goes. Okay. Did I warp? What happened? I warped. I'm in the bramble somewhere. Well, let's follow the signal. Another nucleus? Is that his ship? No. I don't think I can enter that, though. Can I? Okay, I don't want to do that. There we go. Error. Duplicate signal. What do you mean by that, precisely? What am I gonna see? There's an anglerfish. Are each of these lights entry points to the bramble? Are these all portals? What the hell? They are all portals. But to and from where? I don't think I can enter them directly, because I'm too big. Also, those spikes might kill me. Yeah, it's a hazard. Okay. And where's the duplicate signal coming from? Over there. And that's relatively close by. This is the one that led towards the anglerfish, though, so I do want to see. It always leads to the dark... It always leads to the anglerfish. Which is where, precisely? It's here. I found it. And there's a camp. It's him! He's alive! What's that for? It's the guy who's been missing forever. Can you heal me, though? Like, give me some food or something? You're alive. Okay, good. I was like, it's not like a dead recording of you or something, right? Hello, Feldspar! We could doze off. Would that heal me? I was told that making a marshmallow will heal me. Okay. How's it looking? Sure. How's my health? Is it better or worse? It does not seem to have made a difference. Hey, Feldspar! Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive! You were never the brightest hatchling, were you? Wow. Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had been here before. Getting around it in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You seen them? Big gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I'd ever seen. So it was alive, okay. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I've moved my setup over here and I planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I can't believe you didn't... No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. You're not so bad yourself, making it here in one piece. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, the fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? Yes, tell me all this stuff. You reached the core of Giant's Deep? How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Well, that was a wild one, but since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? So if I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. Please. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yup. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish. Huh. Is that the way to get through the underwater current? Okay. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Fascinating. Hey hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. Came to hear tales of my heroic exploits, have you? So, what happened? Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway? What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, the anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a great find, keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up a camp here. Do these fish survive in the vacuum of space? That's kind of concerning. And... shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. But nice to have a break. Okay. What should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that this space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you that the scout is in 2 places at once. But I don't think that's wrong, exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, you see, but inside it's bigger, much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. Yep. This infernal plant appeared in the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I found something. I found Know My writing saying that the anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, ya hatchling? Yeah, okay. My mouse is no longer working. Give me a moment. Okay, we're back. So what is this, though? You didn't explain what this is. Duplicate signal. From within? Ah. Okay, but I was told you can heal when you make a nice marshmallow? Oh, I melted it right off. Okay. How'd that go? Is my health any better? Not really. Okay, well, whatever. So this is a massive anglerfish, too. It's humongous. So that flickering light is his ship. Or was his ship. There it is. And he said to go inside this thing and see where it goes. I don't think I can enter his... Ow! Wait, what? Alright. I'll have to watch out for that, I suppose. Maybe don't get too close, because it shocks you, and I had 0 health, so I instantly died. How wonderful. So, one more. Okay. I really need to figure out what I want to do. There's so much. Like, actually so much. So, right now I'm thinking... Interloper, Bramble... Twins... There's a lot. Okay. So... Where does this even count? Okay, so it counts as Dark Bramble. So, Feldspar's camp. Feldspar's alive! They crashed a ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. There's an escape pod on the planet. Makes sense. Hollow Vine. Feldspar hinted that a secret to reaching the core of Giant's Deep lies at the end of a hollow vine that they crashed a ship into. To find Feldspar's ship, I'll want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. Okay. There's a lot I still want to do. Cool. In that case, let's get up here and off the planet. Okay, let's try the twin. Let's try the twin, try the Lakebed once again. And then sort things out on the interloper when it comes by. It's been a while, I'm noticing. It's been a while since I've survived long enough to see the end of the cycle. It's been a long time because I keep dying. But the good news is I'm learning a lot with every death. So that's always good news. Alright. North Pole is over here, as we are well aware. This is the Lakebed right here. And... okay. This is literally where I fall down every time and get myself stuck. So let's just land here and be done with it, yeah? Yeah, let's just land right here. Okay, it's on an awkward angle. How's the angle? Very bad. Very precarious. Probably not a good spot. This is decent enough. Yeah, good enough. As long as the ship stays. Alright, let's get the hell down here. Presumably this is the cave they were talking about. Fluctuations. Okay, so where am I headed? It's right ahead of me. It's like up here, right there. But how do I get there? I've failed so many times trying to get there. It's above me. How is it above me? 108 meters up there. It's so easy to get lost. Way too easy to get lost. Maybe I can get up here before it completely fills up with sand. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. And use this as a jumping platform. Got it. Understood. That's good. Okay. Just don't overshoot. Okay. Easier said than done, not overshooting. It's up ahead. Okay. Did I just screw myself? Is this just taking me back to... Is this how I got into the Sunless City? It's possible. So I might have screwed myself. Okay, so I was thinking that this was the case. I can't help but notice this place changes whenever you look away. What the hell? Was that a thing that I knew? Did I know about that? I mean, I don't know if the cavern changes too. Yeah, I wonder if the cavern changes as well. It doesn't look like it does. Oh, but it might. Nope. Huh. Well, again, learning new things. So, this is concerning, but here we are. Maybe that's why I keep getting lost every time I go into that bottom part of the cave. And I have to assume that this is happening because it's related to the quantum fluctuations. It must be. Right? This stuff is doing this because it's doing the same thing that the rocks do. And the quantum moon does. We're close to the shard now. But which shard is this? Nice. Is this where he went missing? Yes, it is. Okay, finally. If you come here to look for Calais, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, although Calais isn't. Calais and I observed this unusually looking... Calais and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. But what happened before Calais disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Calais standing on the largest one, the wandering rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Calais and the rock were both gone. So he was on it when it teleported. There's no notes about it though, surprisingly. There you go. The rock is gone. And this warped too. What the hell? I guess what I can do then is fire a probe. And where is it now? It's all the way down there. But did Calais die or something? I know where that cave is. What? Okay. Can't help but notice the... Oh, it's probably because it's... Yeah, there's the scout. Can I teleport with it? Can I warp with it? Everything else moves except for this thing while I'm standing on it. 60 seconds remaining. Well, that's not great. But there's a plant right here. I should sniff the plant. There you go. It's not refilled. What do you mean? Even this warps. Okay. What the... This is quite strange. But fascinating. Can it warp in me? That would probably kill me instantly, right? I mean, turning the light off, what does that accomplish? Okay, well now the light is off. Oh. I literally just got chills. I don't want to look behind me right now. Oh boy. So the skeletons get up in the darkness. Well, now we know what Nomai, how tall Nomai were, and they had tails and stuff. I can't believe that there's no... that there's no record or no ship log update about this. That's strange. Is it only because the light is dark? Or is it only because there's no light? Like, was that happening even when the light was on? Or did I miss something? Yeah, like, I literally got chills because I was like, why the hell are the skeletons standing? Okay, well, obviously this rock is not porting. Yeah, this rock is not porting while I'm on it, despite my best efforts. Yeah, despite my best efforts, it's not porting. So the lights are back on. Do the skeletons still move? They still move around, but do they get up? They don't get up while the light is on. Is there any relevance to this? Is the real question. I don't know. But it's freaking me out. A little bit. I think that's intentional, though. It might just be there to up the creepiness factor. Regardless, I finally found the cave I was looking for, so I, you know, shouldn't necessarily waste so much time on all of this. I would like to leave now. I would love to leave now. Thank you. Please, no. So basically, this literally just knocks you straight down with no chance of moving forward. It, like, basically puts an invisible wall there for you. Yeah. Yes, I know. Okay. Come on. Fill up more so I can leave. Please. Oh, you're here again. But yeah, I was thinking maybe if I... Oh, it ends up in some other spot. Not sure where, though. I'm really not a fan of that. I was thinking maybe if I sent, like, a probe into it, it would show me. Hey! Wait a minute. Can I shoot a probe onto the quantum moon? Is that possible? Also, I'm noticing that things don't seem to move if there's a camera facing it. I think. So if there's a camera facing it at all times, would it move? No, it's still there. It's still there when my camera, you know, when my camera actually is focused on it. Yeah, it stays. So if I take a photo of the quantum moon, could I land on it? If I can shoot a camera onto my ship and have it face the quantum moon, and then get out of the ship and spam these photos while I'm heading towards the moon, would it stay there? Obviously, at this point, it's you know, it's in the sand, so that's screwed. But that's a possibility. I am stuck here. I'm just gonna die in here now because I couldn't leave until it filled up. Yeah. But, huh. Okay, these are revelations that I'm gonna have to try at some point. But at any rate, I am going to actually end it on this note. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today, and you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Outer Wilds, and I hope that you're excited to see the next one. Have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.